Good morning and welcome to Instrumental Music for this week. This week we're going to be working on Mozart Sonata Theme. So in school I gave you guys 2 sheets and we were originally going to do both of those pages. Now we're just going to work on the first page due to the changing circumstance. This week it's going to be a little bit more flexible what you turn in. So the minimum that I want you to practice for this week is the first 2 lines. We worked on those together for a couple of weeks there in school. And so at minimum, I want you to at least be able to play the first 2 lines. You can do the whole thing if you want to, okay? That's as much as you can do if you want to. If you're really feeling up to it, you can play the second page, but that is completely optional, okay? So today we're just going to talk about the first 2 lines. Now, as you look at your notes in the first 2 lines, you can see that the notes in line 1 are going to be the same as the notes in line 3. So if you could play line 1, you already know line 3, okay? And then as for line 2 and line 4, they are slightly different, but they do have some similarities depending on your part, okay? So it's not, every measure isn't completely different in this song. There's some repetition which helps, all right? So first I'm just gonna play through the parts for you. I'll play the A part, which we've got violins and violas playing, then the B part for violin, and then the B part for cello. Okay. Okay, here's the B part for violin. And B part for cello. So before we just go through all of the notes, there are a couple of things that you guys need to remember. When you see a line, we'll use the viola part this time. So when you see a curved line connecting the 2 notes, that is a slur, okay? And what that tells us to do is to use one bow stroke for both notes. So at the beginning, for example, in the violin or viola part, you're going to have a slur. So that's just one down bow for ta ta. Okay, so da, and then okay, for measure 1, there's just a down and an up bow. That's it. Even though you have 3 notes, I'll show you guys that again. Whoop. Okay. In the violin 2 part, in measure 1, there's a 4 over the A. So make sure you're playing that with 4th finger A. And you have that crop up a couple of more times there as well. So that's your 4th finger. Make sure you're using that. Okay? All right. So now we're just going to go through the notes. And then I'll play it for you again. Remember, the order is violin, and we'll do violin A part, violin B part, then we'll do viola, and you guys are just playing the A part, and then cello, you guys are playing the B part. Okay? So you can follow along with me or on your own paper. Violin A part. B, C, B, D, D, A, B, A, C, C, G, G, A, B, D, C, B, A. Okay, violin B part. G, A, G, B, B, F, G, F, A, E, E, F, F, G, B, A, G, F. Okay. Viola A part. B, C, B, D, D, A, B, A, C, C, G, G, A, B, D, C, B, A. And cello, B part. G, G, B, B, F, F, A, E, E, F, F, G, G, D, D. Okay, and there's one more thing I want you guys to remember before we finish the video, and that is that our key signature is different. It's that we only have one sharp, F sharp. So every F you see is going to be F sharp. Every C you see is C natural. So for cellos, that's 2 fingers. For violins and violas, that's our low 2. And you can see that here. Remember the little arrow that shows you low 2? So we want to make sure that our second finger is in between the tapes, not on the tape anymore. It's back here. It should be almost, if it's not touching your first finger, it's all your first finger. Your second finger should almost be touching it. Okay, right in the middle to make sure we're playing that right note. Okay, let me know if you guys have any questions. And I'm gonna play all the pieces or all the parts for you one more time, just for the first half of the song. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Here's the violin and viola A part. Whoop. Violin B part. And cello B part. Bye, guys. Have a great week.